Hello world and welcome. Find your spot and let's spend a few minutes together on something worth thinking about. You know how cigarette packs come with warning labels? This may be hazardous to your health. I think Mondays deserve the same treatment. Imagine waking up, looking at your phone, and seeing warning. Side effects may include fatigue, irritability, and a strong desire to throw your alarm clock out the window. How many of you have actually wanted to throw your alarm clock on a Monday? Yep, I see you. Some of you threw it this morning. Let's be honest, Mondays have a reputation problem. They're the unwanted guest who shows up just as I was finally enjoying the weekend. Sunday evenings are so difficult for me to go to sleep. I just hate to wrap up the weekend and face that 5 a.m. meeting on Monday. My coffee machine has to work overtime, and my Wi-Fi seems slower. Mondays should come with instructions like medicine. Take with 2 cups of coffee, avoid operating heavy machinery, and proceed with caution around coworkers until noon. Here's the thing, if we're constantly dreading Mondays, maybe the problem isn't Monday. Maybe the problem is how we feel about the work we're walking into. We spend more than a third of our lives at work. That's way too much time to feel like you're dragging yourself into misery every Monday morning. Imagine instead if Mondays felt like an opportunity, the start of something meaningful, rather than the end of your weekend freedom. By the way, have you ever said, "I can't wait for Friday" on a Monday? Yeah, if Friday is your only motivation, Houston, we have a problem. The secret is finding your why. Ask yourself, what is it that makes me tick? What kind of work energizes me instead of drains me? Analyze your likes and dislikes. Do you get excited about solving problems, helping people, building something new? Because when you align your career with your passion, Mondays transform. They stop being a threat and start being a fresh chance to do what you love. Do you remember being exhausted during school? Or maybe you're exhausted at work. Then someone asks you to go dancing or go to a karaoke bar or go do anything that you enjoy. And all of a sudden, wham, you've got energy, you are ready to go. What a difference it makes if you're excited about what you do. Now don't get me wrong, even if you love your job, Mondays will still require caffeine. I haven't found a passion strong enough to replace coffee or tea or whatever your option is. But there's a big difference between I need coffee to survive this place and I need coffee because I was too excited to sleep last night. Mondays still need a warning label, but maybe the best label would be, beware, this day will expose how you really feel about your work. If you dread it, maybe it's time to reevaluate. If you look forward to it, you've probably found your why. Life's too short to waste a third of it watching the clock and waiting for Friday. So, my challenge to you is to find what makes you tick. Build a career where Mondays don't scare you, but rather where they excite you. And until then, at the very least, handle with care, take with 2 cups of coffee, and call me in the morning. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Carry these ideas into your day, and as always, plan, create, thrive.